Middle East is home to the world's largest accessible reserves of crude oil, a discovery which was made in 1908 in Persia, now Iran, and later in Saudi Arabia. At the time of the discovery, the world's automobile industry was expanding rapidly and oil was needed as a source of fuel. As a consequence, the kings and emirs of the region became some of the richest people in the world, and the UK and USA became ever more interested in locating their oil industries in the region. Whilst oil has brought riches to the region, it has also arguably added complexity. Why do geographers define regions? So far we have referred to the Middle East as a region, but what actually is a region and why do geographers define them? Regional geography is a branch of geography that, unsurprisingly, studies the world's regions, those areas of the Earth's surface with one or more similar characteristics that make it distinct. These characteristics can include the religion, economy, climate, environmental factors, politics, or topography of the region. As well as defining regions, geographers also study and define the boundaries between these regions, known as transition zones. The United Nations has devised a system of dividing up the world into regions to make it easier for them to do statistical analysis. They have tried to keep the regions within the same continent and identify both large regions, which they call macroregions, and smaller regions, which they call subregions. Interestingly, the Middle East is not defined as a region by the UN, rather it comes under the heading of Western Asia. As we have previously seen, this is because the term is considered to be Eurocentric, therefore they have chosen to use Western Asia instead, although they are the only large organization to do so. Western Asia covers exactly the same countries as the Middle East with the exception of Iran, which has been grouped with Southern Asia. View of planet Earth, it is entirely dominated by the Pacific Ocean, the largest of all the oceans. From this angle, the Earth looks completely covered by water, over 2/3 of its surface is made up of oceans and seas. Planet Earth is often referred to as the blue planet for this reason. The oceans are a vital part of the biosphere and human life depends upon them for a vast range of resources and natural services. Biosphere ecosystem. The oceans play a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate by distributing heat from the equator and by providing us with resources like marine fisheries and oil and gas. As we continue to exploit these resources and the human population expands, we are placing increasing pressure on the natural systems, and this is having profound impacts on the oceans, now and in the future. Some of these impacts are summarized below. A wide range of pollution from human activity, including nutrient pollution from farms via rivers, plastic waste, oil, chemicals, sewage, etc. Rising sea levels and the impact on coasts and rates of erosion. Overfishing and the depletion of fish stocks. Climate change and the change in the chemistry of the ocean. The loss of marine species and coral reefs. Conflict over access to resources and the impact on the environment.